Starbucks had an issue of customer attrition. The founder, Howard Schultz, said, I won't blame it on the external environment, I won't blame it on the rising prices. There must be something which we have to do, which appeals to the customers. The value proposition for customers has to be strong. We see the similar situation with organizations when they lose employees. Most common reaction is the war for talent, the heat in the market, the rising attrition trends, the salaries, and so on and so forth. But what is it that an organization should do about it? It's good for the employees when there is war for talent, but what should the organization do about it? I think the first thing is to get the right people on board. Normally what organizations do, they look at experience, they look at skill sets, they look at the match of individual preferences. That means the preference of the interviewer with the preference of the candidate. If it works well, then it's fine. There is a set of organizations who don't do these three things well. So that needs to be addressed. However, most importantly, it's not only these three things about experience, skills, and individual preferences. It's about the personality of the individual. All of us work in a particular way. We approach the same situation in a certain way because of the values, beliefs, the way we are raised, and the kind of exposure that we have got. Every organization needs to define what's the ideal personality profile that they are looking for. And I think the best recruitment process is the one which ensures that the right match of the personality profile, expectations of the organizations, and the personality profile of the candidate. I think that's the first thing. Get the right people on board. Second, it's about enabling those people to perform well. Do the people really feel excited to come to work every day? Do they get a nurturing work environment? All of us as adults look for freedom, independence, certain amount of recognition, and so on and so forth. These are universally true. Whether you are in the US or in Australia or in India or China, these principles don't normally change. So we as an organization, do we have an enabling infrastructure? The systems, the processes, the way the work is designed, is it really purposive? Is it really meaningful? Does the organization's purpose appeal to each individual? I think these are the set of enabling infrastructure that an organization needs to put in place so that the attrition is under check. Last but not the least, it's not only about getting the right people on board, creating an environment which will nurture them, it's also about the future. Do we show them a path to the future? All of us as human beings not only live in the present, we also would like to think about the future. So does that organization have a plan, meaningful enough, granular enough, which can be shared with the employees so that they have a vision, they are able to see what lies ahead of them. So I think these three are the most important things. Get the right people on board, enable them right, show them the path, then the attrition will be under check. Of course, there are other factors like salaries, industry trends, and all of these will make an impact, but these three things are what an organization can definitely make a significant improvement in the way they can control attrition. Thank you.